half hour late. Nobody wants to see this. Is there anybody there? June is the first one to show up. And then Big Steve's last boxes, and then Craig's. Oh, Craig's, and then Big Steve. We're late because I almost didn't do it. It's a Monday. It's the Mondayest of Mondays. So this isn't about anything really other than... I don't know. The baby waking up? Yeah. If I could use my equipment efficiently, that'd be great. Isn't Jeff Kane's birthday tomorrow? You think?
Maybe.
Oh, you got so many so many notifications on Katie's computer. She's just...
Craig's Catfish Cab has been a member for 3 months.
What?
Here, you can use that to type.
You can type. I'm the star. I'm just kidding. Everyone knows Katie's the star. It's been a week. I don't have things set up how I want to with a normal computer, and it's not the computer thing, it's just the space and the mess. And I played with lighting, and I got home today from work and I didn't feel like it. And now I feel like it, so now we're here. And last week we lost one of our favorite fish, and it was very upsetting. It's not like maybe it's not as upsetting as losing a dog or a cat, maybe, I don't know. Was it Monday? Last Monday, after the stream? Yeah, so last Monday after the stream, came out here to feed fish and stuff and found our Oranda goldfish was just dead. Floating upside down by corner of the tank, and he's dead. And fish die, right? But we had that one for a few years now, and it was dead. And I discovered it, and I had to tell Katie that one of our fish died, and then she pushed right past me to go find it and was very brokenhearted, and we both were, and that sucked. It's been colder than a witch's tit here, and I hate winter time very much. Sometimes I wonder why I live in this godforsaken area, but it's probably better than earthquakes and fires, right? How about some goldfish? I'm doing all right. I got the circulating pump going again. There's a bunch of crap stuck in it because they keep eating at this sword plant, which leaves little stringies like spaghetti. But I moved it up here towards the top more, and the goldfish just love swimming against the current. I think they just enjoy it. Because there's plenty of other places to swim, but we'll go right to that and swim. I can see a lot of those things, but I think Katie's in the chat. Good morning, Sarah. Earthquakes and fires are fine. It's the people. Probably. I've never been to California, so I don't know. I've been trying to figure out in all this chaos of YouTube. Everybody's a YouTuber nowadays. And there's so many fish keepers that are just YouTubing fish keepers. And I love you guys all, but I'm struggling with our identity in this year. That's why I don't know if we're really a fish tuber. I love fish tubers. We keep lots of fish. And that's the majority of what we do on our channel, but it's not everything about us. Certainly not everything that we love is just fish. Maybe we could start like 5 more channels and they could all be about like what we like to do. And I could spend all my time making videos about each and every sort of thing. You guys know that I have trouble just making content now. It was so easy to maybe entertain the thought of just not going live, not even posting anything about it. Not a warning, not a little I'm sorry we're not able to be on tonight. Look, you guys are talking so much, can't even see me. I'll stand on this side. And the logo's in my face. I guess my point is I just want our channel to be real. It's just real. It's just us. It's just Katie and I. You can see Katie there. And all of our mess, all of our glory, our baby, our fish, our garden, our yard, our lives, and that's what I want it to be about. A chance to maybe hang out. And I really don't have a real clear message to give to people. I don't have some kind of a method. I don't have a I don't have something that I'm just going to be like, this is how you do this and this is what I believe in, and who cares? It's just YouTube, guys. It's just people. We're just fleshly people doing things that we love and caring about things and being there for each other. And it shouldn't be, God. Frankly, I'm kind of disgusted by all the crap drama. And everyone trying to do something spectacular to gain views. feel like I have to like be a part of that, and I don't want to. It's never supposed to be. None of that makes any sense what I said, did it? You think so? Katie always understands me, I guess. She's good enough for me. I put some sword tails in this tank the other day. Bum. This is our deep substrate dirted tank, and has a TDS level of like close to 600. I've only done like 2 water changes in this tank, and I always do top-offs. I've taken plants in and out. I've had cichlids in here that have dug up the dirty substrate.
Everyone says just be you.
And, well, good, I hope so, because I'm going to anyways. Even if there was someone in the chat that said, don't be you, Jake. Be someone else. I put 5 of our juvenile swordtails in there. First I put 1. Because who knows what the pH is in here? I don't know. I don't test it. I test with the TDS. A TDS meter. You buy a 0 water filter for drinking water, and it comes with one of these. Used to have a cap protector. I got it around here somewhere. Turn this on, it says 0, dip it in the water, and it reads right now all over the place. Oh my God. 95 to 909. What does it actually read? Swish it around a little bit. 561 parts per million. And who knows what those parts are? Well, that's what the TDS meter reads. Every other tank I have in here is well under that. Especially where I pulled these fish out of. Probably at 180 or something. So I took 1 fish out, pulled it in there, put it in there, and watched it for a day. Doing great. So I added 4 more. Now there's 5. They're alive. And put that fish into this swamp tank and have it die instantly. That's weird. I'm not for one camp or the other, and I don't care about that crap drama, but I'll tell you one thing. Being that we are noobs, sincerely are, because it's like been doing this, keeping fish seriously for like 2 years. So what do we know, right? Nothing but our own experience. I've put the strangest fish together and had them live. I've done bare bottoms and gravels and just sand and deep dirted. I've done planted, unplanted. I don't know how many different types of filtration. I've done no filtration, like little fish bowls, and I've seen all sorts of cool stuff. But I'm not about to put a video out there saying that this is the way. If anyone else wants to do that, that's great. Fantastic. That's your channel. It's your channel, do it your way. I do go bare bottom once in a while, Jorge. Mm-hmm. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? My point being is that learn. Learn. Life is full of mistakes. You're going to make them. Things are going to die, especially fish. Don't be freaking out because your fish aren't going to live forever. They're not going to. I'm not going to live forever. But what are you going to learn? What are you going to enjoy in this experience of it all? Crying out loud, why should we be so pissy with each other? Go ahead and try and get pissy with me and see how far it gets you. He said this, and she did that, and blah, blah, blah. Who gives a flying F? Maybe our logo is good. Because that logo is designed to look like a fish skeleton. You ever watched Heathcliff? The cartoon, Heathcliff? Maybe you're too young for it. I don't know. Maybe you're too old to understand Heathcliff. But the fish all look the same. And when he took a fish, out came the bones. And it kind of looked like our logo. Fish die. What happens. Sometimes they can die and quicker. Maybe you can make mistakes. But I think each and every person that has a love for this hobby, and you want to call it a hobby, I don't know. Every person that has a, what the hell am I doing with this damn tripod? Anyway. Every person that has a love for it has a passion, regardless. If your views butt heads or intermesh, it doesn't matter. You all have a love for it. You all want to do what's best. But quit thinking that your way is better than everyone else. Or keep doing it. Keep thinking that way. I don't care. It's not up to us to change other people. That's my feelings. I'm not going to change you. I have a hard enough time changing myself. Rant over. Katie's back. Oh, Katie's taking her clothes off. Granted, it's just her winter jacket, but enjoy. So anyways, I love this tank. You know why? It was a labor of love. Katie and I worked hard on this tank. It wasn't maybe all that hard of work either. It was, if you guys watch, go back and look at our channel. I can promote us. It's my channel. I'll promote it if I want, right? Look back at our video. I want each and every one of you to do that. Planted Tank 1 and 2. Watch them both. If you've watched them before, do it again. And just, that video wasn't set up to gain a bunch of views. It wasn't set up with some kind of notion in mind to teach people how to do it. We were showing people what we were doing because we wanted to share. And we had a blast. I'd rather see you take it off, Jakey. Or would you? You lie. I know that, Jorge, because your wife is way better looking than me. It's change. Life is change. Life is all about change. There's something about an aquarium that just shows you interactions. It shows growth. It can show you death. I think an aquarium can show you, in a glimpse, everything that there is about existence and life, as you know it. I think that's one of the appealing things about it. There's beauty along with carnage. Enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy it and you want to make it a fight, then do it away from me, because I ain't going to be a part of it. This tank is this guy's troubles. There are 3 fish in it. And I haven't seen the third one in like over a week. Because it's a cichlid and it likes to hide. And to me, it's cool knowing it's in there. It's certainly a treat when I can see it. It really is not that much fun for me. I don't know how many cichlids are like that. But I'd rather have the big old flashy goldfish that want to be seen and want your attention, aren't afraid of your hand. In fact, they probably eat your hand if you give them a chance, right? What you got for me, goldfish? Watch, this will be the only time that they're afraid of my hand, right? Come on. I have fish that allow me to like just come up and pet them and they don't care. Nibbling at my fingers. I don't like it when people talk smack about goldfish, that they're just, I don't know. The fish snobs of the world just look at goldfish as so common. Telling me that these goldfish don't have personalities. It's kind of brainless, whatever, but I've never seen some kind of species of fish, and maybe they're not all the same species. I don't know that much about goldfish, but how much do you know? I challenge anyone to tell me, without looking it up on Google right now, what is the Latin name for goldfish? What's the scientific name? Nobody knows. They can name off 100,000 of the other ones, and if you do, then kudos to you. But I tell you what, you can pop up in a fish meeting once when everyone's talking about Latin name this and Latin name that. What's the Latin name for goldfish? Well, maybe there isn't. Maybe because there's too many varieties. Is that it? Look at the variety. Different sized fins, different patterns, different colors. They're awesome. I love goldfish. And that's just me. My opinion. My favorite fish are goldfish and tetras. We still got a few tetras left in here. We got some green tiger barbs, 6 of them. I love them. But ever since I put them in here, swordtails don't make babies much anymore, or they don't show up. What they call these white tip ornatus tetras. Got 2 of them.
White tip
whitefin ornatus, phantom tetras, black phantoms. Right, Katie? I have to ask her to reassure me that I'm saying the right name. My favorite, neon tetras. My all-time favorite fish. I've got 4 left. I want more of them. I can go to the store and buy some, but I'd like to learn how to breed them. You want to breed for profit? That's great. That's awesome. I doubt I'll ever get to that skill level. I would like to breed so I can keep more of the fish that I love. Just so I don't have to go to the crappy fish store that's 30 miles away to buy some more. They're beautiful. Lots of fish here. Love our angelfish. The fish that we've had, the angelfish. I had a 10-gallon tank in the middle that had like 10 of them when I put them in there. Now there's 3. They died. I don't know why. Probably because I'm a shitty fish keeper. Is that it? Because I don't know everything there is to know about angelfish? So they died an untimely death? Maybe I put them in a fish tank that was too small? Maybe they just outcompete each other when you have that many at the same time. Maybe the real answer is out there. Or maybe I can drive myself crazy trying to figure out the reason why and then just give up on it because I think I'm no good at it. Am I going to do that because of the YouTube community? Because I'm ashamed? That I don't want to show our failings? Everyone else seems to do so awesome in their fish keeping. They do just an awesome job and they just keep these beautiful fish for so long and they never have a loss. I don't want our fish to die. I really don't. But that's what happens here.
Reggie said it's part of the hobby.
I hope so.
Jeff said it's part of the fish keeping. He's had plenty of losses.
Just a couple weeks ago, I took a fish out of that father fish tank, put it in the 55, and within 24 hours it was dead. I took it out of the dirty, swampy tank, put it in a nice clean one, and it died. Was that the issue? Was it the temperature issue? Was it the fact that it stressed out because I netted it up and had to chase it down to net it? Was it its time to die? It was a polar blue parrot, so who knows what kind of genetics and stuff and how long they live. Who knows? My point is, I wish there was less people trying to pretend that they are the end-all, be-all of fish-keeping knowledge. Because for one thing, it's fish-keeping. Life, even though how awesome it is to have fish, not about fish-keeping. Even if you knew everything that there is about fish keeping, does that make you a god among men?
Or women.
Mankind, sorry, women, men. You're right. Keep those attitudes.
Francis, hell yeah, it does.
Keep those attitudes. And the next day, someone you love as a human being dies, and then you wonder how much of your fish keeping knowledge is going to help out with that. There's more to life than keeping fish. There is.
Jim
But
wants to
it
know
is.
if you're okay.
Who?
Jim,
Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I think so. I'm just coming to grips with some things, I guess. I don't know. I'm on. We learned and found so many friends here on YouTube. And lately I've been seeing more and more conflict and crap, and it just,
hurts the heart.
I've never been okay with that. Never been okay with people that exclude people on ideals or on trivial things, because I think it's so damn important. We're human beings living on this planet together, and what should be a good tie between all of us, regardless of how we do it, is the fact that we love fish. That's amazing. Why should any of us be fighting? Why should any of us that have something in common that we love deep down, we see that in another person, why isn't that good enough? Why do we have to bicker at each other? That's just the tale of the human race, isn't it? Just always finding a way to fight, always finding a way to cause strife and have issues and wars, and whoever's the most on top in the big power trip. It's going to be there no matter where you go. And that's what I'm just finding out. Like, it just was like something that I just love so much, and then to see people that I love fight with each other. To be afraid of liking somebody because somebody else doesn't like them. Well, you're both my friends, so you know what? Screw it. I don't care. How many people here hate Joey? Am I telling you he's my friend? Never met the guy in person. I've admired him and watched his stuff. I subscribe. I'm a member of his channel. I actually pay a monthly subscription to be a member of his channel, and I have been for quite a while. If that's a problem for you, then unsubscribe. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. These things are just stresses that are on my mind about things that all I wanted to do is to start a YouTube channel because I love making videos. And I started making videos about things I love to do. But it starts to turn into this political, cliquey bullshit, and I'm done with it. I don't care anymore. I'm not done with doing YouTube. I'm done caring whether or not anyone knows that I like to watch Joey Mullen. He can be an asshole, but it's through the certain views of certain eyes. I can be an asshole. I can tell you that much for sure. Katie, can I be an asshole?
Hell yeah.
I think all of us can be. Well, what makes me like not separate myself from assholes because I look for the good in people. Call it a freaking flaw because I've been hurt a lot of times because of it. But I'm never going to stop doing it. Always search for the light. Always look for the good. And just maybe knock down that ego a little bit. Try to take yourself out of your shoes and look at things in a different perspective. I've often thought of times of people that win the lottery. Everyone wants to win the lottery and make all this money just come about out of nowhere. But if you haven't heard, the sad truth of a lot of people that win the lottery is that their lives turn upside down. They don't know who to trust anymore. And everyone wants something from them, and when you don't give them what they want, they call you a bad person. You're a selfish person. You don't want to give all of this away. They don't have to give it away. I think it's a lot the same with certain people that do very well. Who are you to say that what that person needs to be doing with what they have or what they've made or what they've become? Go out and do it yourself then. And if you're so lucky to actually be able to, find out how lucky you are when people turn on you. I don't know where I'm going with this live stream. Maybe I should have just not done this. I don't know. I got a lot on my mind. A lot. In the course of however many months, I've gotten a new job. I've had to learn pretty much all of it on my own. We had a new baby, which I wasn't prepared for at all. And we're doing super good on this YouTube platform. We're not fantastic, but the momentum was going great. Learning new stuff, making new friends, and it's all just at once. And then on top of that, the world around us. You don't like watch the news and fall for their crap of what they're showing you, but you can see on a local level people around you, day-to-day life, the crap that's going on, the attitudes that are changing, and it's a lot, and I feel it all. I feel all of it. So I'm one of those people that I feel it before I see it, before I smell it, before I taste it. I feel it. It's been hard, and maybe I'm not doing great. You know, June, you asked that, am I okay? It could be worse. A lot worse. I have so much to be thankful for. So many good blessings in my life. And a lot of them are you guys. But there's some days where it all goes away and it's nothing but sadness in my heart and in my mind because of all the bad. Luckily, I have Katie here that she's wonderful. There's always something good, a blessing out there. So if anyone else feels that way, look for the thing that is good. Keep your eyes on that because there is one thing, at least one thing, that pulls you out of that. somebody. Angel in disguise, something. So I almost gave up on a live stream tonight. And that's the reason why. I just thought, what the hell difference does it make? Couldn't help myself. I love you guys. We're not done yet. No. See you soon. Promise.